Hey there, I'm Mysca, and this is a guide to all of the new character missions in Black Ops 4 Blackout and how you unlock all of the new characters. There were 6 more characters added. These were Seraph, Ruin, Prophet, Battery, Firebreak, and Nomad. There's a lot of misinformation and just scattered information all over the place, so I wanted to summarize it all into this video. If you have any questions, then I suggest you join my Discord using the link in the comments or description, or if you just want to hang out and chat Blackout or just gaming stuff. But yeah, that or the comment section will be the best way to reach me for any questions, because there are definitely gonna be some. Let's get started with Seraph. Seraph's mission, without any surprise really, has to do with her signature gun, the Annihilator. To get the gun, you need to head to firing range. So if you drop firing range, you need to go to this firing range in particular here that has this indoor shooting area out at the targets. If you can get the gun, there will be an extra box here and an extra target to the right. First, I'm just showing it here in the lobby where there's not an extra target and no box. This is what it looks like if you can't get the gun, but there will be an extra target here behind the sandbags and then the box on the table there. If they are there, you will be able to get the handgun out of the box by picking up another handgun, so a Mosu or a Strife, and shooting at that target. I believe when I did it, I only had to shoot that one target, but some people said that they have to shoot all the different targets there with a handgun. But basically, step 1, go to firing range. Step 2, pick up a Mosu or a Strife, shoot at that target or all of them, and get the Annihilator out of the box. Pretty straightforward really, except every single Call of Duty player and their mother is going for this handgun right now. So yeah, if you want to just wait a week or two to do this, then I would recommend that, because firing range is super busy in every game I play today. After that, you just need 1 kill with the Annihilator. It's usually a 2-shot or so. It deals quite a lot of damage. And after that, you just need a top placement. It'll say which one you need on the card. But that's how you get Seraph, probably the most complicated mission. Alright, back to the basics kind of with some more simple and straightforward quests. Ruin is first, and for him you need to find the punching mitts. They can spawn in 3 different locations. And bear with me here, because these can be pretty hard to find. There's on construction, the crane that holds the crate that is next to the helipad. So not in that crate, but actually on top of the crane itself, on this little platform. The second location is on the asylum roof in this spot that I'm showing you here. That's where I got them from. And then the third location is at the top of the lighthouse, around this ring around the top of the lighthouse, so not at the absolute very top. And you might have noticed a thing about all of these locations, and that's the fact that you have to actually use the grappling hook or just land there from a helicopter or something like that to get to these spots. And that's kind of what the Ruin theme is all about, using the grappling hook to get up to these spots. Once you've got the punching mitts, you'll actually be able to see that you need to kill an enemy in close quarter combat and just finish the match. Now, close quarter combat does not mean melee. A lot of people seem to have got this wrong. A guy tried to kill me with these boxing mitts by punching me, which just wasn't really needed. As you can see, when I get it here, I just spray someone close quarter with a gun. So long as you're kind of within, I don't know, 20 feet or so of each other, you should be good to go. And yeah, as you can see, I unlocked Ruin. Next is Prophet, and this one is kind of tricky. For this one, you need to find the ocular prosthetic. And this can be found in supply drops, aka crates that drop from that plane that flies over occasionally. And this is the sort of item that you just pick up and you see what the mission is straight away. But there's some confusion around this. So the first thing on here says that you have to have 3 perks active. Some people were confused as to why they didn't get the character, because they had put 3 perks active at once and then later on won the game. But that's the thing, apparently it seems like you have to have 3 perks in your inventory close to the end of the game, activate all 3 of them so they're on at once, and then win the match as the perks are active. Now, if you just happen to have 3 perks in your inventory, that item, and you're in the last 1v1 or so, this is not too difficult to do, right? But it's the fact that you gotta find this item that has a pretty low drop rate in general, and then get into a game where you feel like you have pretty good chances of winning to actually do this. But yes, you need to have those 3 perks active when you win the game to get Prophet. Pretty difficult, not impossible though. But yeah, this is one of the few ones where you have to actually win the match. Anyway, next on the list is Battery. And this has to do with her signature weapon, the War Machine. Now, the War Machine is in supply drops, aka crates that drop from that same plane that we talked about earlier. And you can just pick up the War Machine. It's like any other gun, takes up a gun slot, just like the Annihilator, Seraph's gun does. And then you have 6 shots with the War Machine, and you need to get 2 kills here. And after that, you just need to finish the match. So this is not too difficult, but yeah, you do need to make those shots from the War Machine count for sure. After that, we have Firebreak, and I spent so long trying to find this item and I just couldn't find it. This is the burnt doll that you have to find, and you can find these in the bigger sort of supply caches, I believe they're called, the big boxes that are around the map. They spawn in set locations, and I didn't think that would be too hard to find, but I searched so many boxes, and I don't know if it just has a super low drop rate, but basically it was really hard to find, and I never actually found it myself. But I managed to patch some pictures together and actually get a picture of the burnt doll. So as you can see, you need to get a kill with fire here, and that means that you have to kill someone with a Molotov. Some people have reported that just finishing people that are downed with a Molotov is fine as well. But yeah, basically you need to get a Molotov kill, and then you need to just finish the match with that item in your inventory to unlock Firebreak. And last but not least, Nomad. For Nomad, you need to find Juno's tags, which is, I believe, at least his dog. And then you need to finish the match with that item in your inventory, of course, as per usual. And you can find this item in those big supply cache boxes as well as the Firebreak ones, apparently. I have seen reports of people finding them in the smaller boxes as well for Firebreak and Nomad, but I'm not sure if that's misinformation or not. Either way, you find them in boxes around the map, probably the big green ones. But I just picked mine up from someone's corpse, so I can't actually confirm that, unfortunately. And then you need to kill 3 specialist skins whilst having the tags in your inventory. Now, this is kind of confusing, and this is actually pretty difficult to do. So basically, you need to kill people that are actually using the specialist character models for their characters. So those are the multiplayer ones. So people need to be using those character models, and you need to get 3 kills off those specialists. So yeah, it's a little bit RNG, kind of difficult. You don't really have control over what other skins people are wearing. But after that, you at least just need to finish the game. And that's how you do the 6 new character missions for the 6 new characters in Black Ops 4 Blackout. Like I said, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, or join my Discord and just ask away there. I'll probably make a Blackout channel in that Discord so people can ask stuff there, because the amount of questions about all of these missions last time I made a video on this were pretty overwhelming. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Feel free to check out my Twitch as well. I stream quite a lot, might even be live right now. And yeah, that's everything for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.